What's up, guys? I'm back. I'm back here in video today. Okay, folks. So I'm back here in video today, obviously. So right now, I'm gonna be doing an album review for some metal music and whatnot, folks. Okay, so the band I got here, like the band I'm gonna be reviewing today for YouTube is Dark Angel, and the album I got is the debut album, Darkness Descends and stuff, and what no, folks. It's actually the second album. What no, folks. Okay, so folks. So talk about this band I got here, Dark Angel. They're a thrash metal band from California, from the 1981 and stuff, and what no, folks. This just real. This just real. So, folks, in terms of I'm trying to find albums released from Dark Angel here and stuff. Okay, so what I'm looking at here, they got 4 studio albums, um, a live album, 1 compilation album, 5 demos, and some other stuff. That's what I'm looking at here, and what no, folks. And folks, one thing is that about this band Dark Angel, in terms of the band members, um, the Atomic Clock himself, Gene Hoglan, is on this band and stuff, and what no, folks. So, folks, talking about this album I got here, Darkness Descends is the second album released in the legendary year of 1986. And what no, folks. Like, folks, there are obviously plenty of legendary albums released in 1986. Like, there's a bunch of them that I'm not even gonna go through all of them because like that would be boring and stuff. And what no, folks. This just real. So, folks, what I'm looking at here, in terms of band members, it appears there's a good amount of guys on here. Like I said, there's Gene Hoglan on the drums, obviously. But what I'm looking at here, the vocalist is Don Dottie. What no, folks. The 2 guitar players are Eric Meyer and Jim Durkin. And the bass player is Rob Yan or something. And another thing I'm looking at here, it's saying live recordings on here for 2 other guys, Ron Reinhardt. What I'm looking at here is saying he did vocals on the live recordings, and there's another guy, Mike Gonzalez, and what I'm looking at here, he did bass on live recordings. Boy, no, folks. But anyways, right now is basically what I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the album and what I thought of it. Okay, so first thing I noticed about this album is the playing. There's lots of fast playing on here and stuff, and Bueno, folks. In terms of the drums and and the playing and just the everything, it's just there are lots of fast tempos and stuff, and like they did have groove parts, but for the most part they felt short lived. Like a majority of the time, like I'm not gonna lie, like on this album, I enjoyed the mid tempo. I enjoyed the groove parts more than I did the fast parts and stuff. And even when the even a majority of the time when they got into the mid tempo parts, they took me out of it with the fast playing. Bueno, folks. And one notice in a good amount of songs, I don't want to say the songs felt repetitive in a way, but one thing I noticed is that in majority of the songs there are like a couple riffs, and that was basically it. Like I didn't really notice like lots of riff stuff going on like on this album. Like it felt like there were a couple riffs going on in the songs, and it felt like that was it. Now, could there have been more? Probably. But what? No, folks. This is real. So, folks, what I'm looking at here, in terms of the track list, it appears there's a total of 7 tracks on here, and what? No, folks. There's 7 on here, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why, but I could not get myself to fully like this album. Like this album, Darkness Descends, it's obviously a legendary album, but like I couldn't get myself to enjoy it fully. Like the only song I would say I fully enjoyed on this album was the 8.5 minute track Black Prophecies and stuff. Like I would say that's like the only one I could. That's like the only song on this album that I was able to like fully enjoy and stuff. Like I don't know why, but that's the way it felt for me. And whoa, no, folks, this is just great. So, folks, what I'm looking at here, it's saying here like the regular album, like it's saying like that there's like 7 tracks on the album. But what I'm looking at here, I'm looking here and it's saying like remastered and bonus tracks, and I'm looking at some other stuff and saying stuff about like bonus tracks or something, or like live or whatever. Like what? No, folks. But anyways, right now is basically when I'm going to be ending today's video off. Like I'm not going to go any further with today's video. I'm simply not, and I'll miss you guys in the next video. And peace out, everybody.